This is a review for a new UV light that I got for doing gel nails. I love this thing. I'll give you a up close look at it, and then I will actually use it for you so you can see how it works and all that. Here's what it looks like. It's light, but it's got a nice kind of a quality feel to it. I like that it's curved. And once I plug it in, you'll see a few more reasons why this one is awesome. So I've already done my nails, except for one, using this, and they came out really well. So let's go ahead and plug it in. It's got a cord that comes separately from it. So I'm just going to go ahead, pop the plug in there, plug it into the wall. As you'll see, the light on top comes on, and this has got the timer on it. The incredibly cool thing about this is that this light doesn't go on until you put your hand in there. So it's got, I guess, like some kind of sensors or whatever. But anyways, once you put your hand in there, the timer starts going, so you can count how long it's been in there. So if you're trying to do 30 seconds per session or 60 seconds, 120, whatever it is that you're doing, it does the accounting for you. So anyways, just really quickly, we'll just do this one nail so you can kind of see how it works. Just do like a little base coat here. And this works really well too. It works quickly, so I've only been doing about 30 seconds on these ones. And that seems to work just fine. So as you can see, these ones that I've already done, they came out well with it, and that's just with 30 seconds in between, so pretty happy with it. I also love the fact that you can pull your hand out, it just immediately stops, and that you're not just leaving it on like in between, so that's really nice. Overall, I'm really happy with this. I think the price point on this is amazing, especially for one that has that automatic setting where it just comes on for you whenever you put your hand underneath there. I mean, that's the coolest thing I've seen in a while. I haven't seen too many of those that have those outside of a salon. So that is definitely a nice thing. The lights that are in here too, these seem like they're fairly strong. I mean, it gets warm in there, but it doesn't get hot. I don't know if you've used some of the cheaper ones and they get really hot once you put your hand underneath there, but this one doesn't seem to do that. So I like that. Even though it's warm, it doesn't get hot or make that kind of a stinging on your nails like some. So that's just one coat, obviously, but I mean, I don't know what all to show here, but the thing works really well. I'm going to say I'm definitely going to give this one 2 thumbs up. If you don't want to stick by to the end of this review, I'm going to finish this nail just so you can see how well it works. But I'm definitely impressed, especially for the price point. The nice thing about this too is that this has got kind of a bigger curve. So this one is good for your foot too. I don't know if some of those ones that you use at home, they're really kind of like, they're not very tall. So if you wanted to put your foot underneath there, it's a little bit problematic just because your foot doesn't fit quite right underneath there. But in this one, with the shape that it is, your foot would fit fine. Actually, you could probably put almost 2 hands in here if you wanted to, but I don't know why you would want to do that on the gels. Definitely, if you turn it the other way, you could put 2 hands. So on all these, I'm just letting it go for 30 seconds. So as you can see, it's a pretty quick one. Top coat, and then we are done with this. I'll show you the finished product. As you can see, my top coat brush is staying nice and clean, so you know that it's actually doing its job in these 30 seconds. I have used a few of these lights before, and I've had the salon ones. I actually like this one better. First of all, it doesn't require you to have your entire hand underneath there. If you don't want it, you can kind of just get away with just putting just the nail part in there. I know sometimes with the salon ones that's kind of been an issue for me. I'm going to put this one in for 60 seconds just because it's the top coat. But I like that you don't have to have your whole entire hand underneath there. It feels more gentle than some. Really impressed with this for the price. Take it out, 60 seconds, and voila, we're done. Nice hard surface there, just as you would want. Ready to walk out the door. So anyways, very impressed with this. Love the size, love the shape. I love the height of this because it can be used for the hands or the feet. This part is awesome. I like that it's got the sensor feature. It plugs into the wall, which is perfect. I have zero complaints on this. I'm really, really, really happy with it. Really excited about the price point of it. So I would definitely highly recommend this item. Hopefully that answers all the questions that you might have about this, and happy shopping. Thanks.